Hey everyone, in this video I'm going to be making this typewriter phone stand. I found it super easy and fun to make, and even if it doesn't come out to look exactly like a typewriter, I still think it makes a pretty cute phone stand. This is the template I used to make the phone stand. I'll leave a link to this in the description. So I already cut out and labeled all the pieces I'll be needing for my typewriter. I would suggest labeling all your pieces so you don't get confused and so it makes it easier on you when you assemble them together. Using a hot glue gun, first I glued one of the sides to the bottom piece. Then I glued on the inside divider that goes in the center of the typewriter. The next step is going to be gluing on the inside stand, which is what my phone is going to be standing on. I then glued on the backing to this phone stand. After this, I glued one of the front bar pieces to the front bottom. So this next step you're about to watch, I actually messed up and forgot to do it the first time. I actually had to disassemble a piece just so I could include it. But since your phone is most likely going to be heavy enough to tip over the phone stand, you need to find some sort of heavy object and place it in front of the inside divider. This way, the heavy object and phone will end up balancing each other out. I ended up using an old, dried up bottle of nail polish as my heavy object. So now just pretend you can see the nail polish bottle I just placed in there, and we'll continue from here. After you place your heavy object inside of there, you can start gluing on the keyboard. Following this, I glued on the other front bar that's supposed to go on the top. The last piece I'm gluing on is the remaining side of this phone stand. I painted my typewriter after I assembled all the pieces, but of course you could have painted the pieces before you assembled them too. You're most likely going to have some holes on the edges from the cardboard cutouts, so what you can do is use a thin brush to cover these holes in paint. This part is optional and just for decoration, but I pinned some thumbtacks to depict the typewriter keys. Then I used a Sharpie to write on some random letters to make it look like more of an actual keyboard. For the spacebar key, I cut off part of a popsicle stick and painted it. So my attempt at a typewriter phone stand ended up looking like this. Whether it looks like an actual typewriter is up to you, but either way, I do think it's something nice for my phone to stand on.